Hi, welcome back to another Harry's Hobbies video. We're still working on the Monroe Models J. Burke Filling Station model kit. And what I'm working on today, I did not want to bore you guys with putting together 4 walls because that's pretty self-explanatory how you go about doing that. But what I did want to show you is how we go from this to this so that we can make these guys, which is a little hard to see in these photos, look a little bit more like bricks. And we do that, I start with white paint. And keep in mind that this is not the set in stone way to do this. This is the way I prefer to do it. Other people, I'm sure, have got different ways. And what I do is I take the white paint and force it in between the bricks, and this will kind of look like mortar when we're done, in between the bricks. And I just simply go along and brush it on and make sure that they get quite a bit in between those areas. And if you miss a few spots, it's not that big of a deal because maybe there was a storm, might have messed up some of the bricks. Maybe the mortar was a different color that day because the guy partied a little too hard the night before, made the mix a little wrong. Who knows? If you look at any brick building, you're going to see that it's not perfect by any means. And that's the way it should be in the modeling world as well. I try not to get things bright and shiny and brand new and perfect unless I'm building a plastic model kit of some sort. That's a little bit different story. But in this case, I want it to look a little old and worn, maybe even a little dingy. So once we've got the white on, I'm going to rinse the brush out. And since we're using acrylics, it's water-based. So just a little bit of water off to the side and you're pretty much set. And you're ready to go again. Now to get the brick colors to stand out, I'm going to use a stiff brush and just some basic red paint. Again, working with some acrylics. All right, I guess I got to get some more red. This is about empty, as you can hear. So, we do this by dry brushing. Just spread that out. Get it on our brush. Make sure that we don't have too much. Then we go along and we just do this. And you can see how that starts to get those bricks to stand out while leaving a lot of the white behind in between to give it that mortar feel. And there's one of the sides. And I'll follow this up with a short slideshow showing the before and afters. And I hope you guys like the slideshows. They're a little bit of a pain to put together, but I kind of like them. And we get the red just on the bricks. And you don't want to go real thick with this. Just a quick brush. And if you got to go over it 2 or 3, 4 times to make sure you get a good covering, that's good too. It's certainly not going to hurt. And again, you can see that there's variations in the way the coloring looks. Which is about proper for an older building that's seen some years of use. I'm going to get that just a little bit more on there, because this is the front of the building, so it's going to look a little more worn and used. Okay, so we've got that painted. And about ready. And again, we just take a little bit of water, dab our brush in it, and we're ready for the next go around the paint with that particular brush. So that's about it. I'll shoot some slides, keep those up. And once again, thanks for watching.